Hi fam, how is everyone doing today? It's Monday and we're all feeling a bit tired. Well, I know I am. And the girls, I think we're all just like, yeah, it was quite a late night last night. We act like we're rock stars and that we stayed up all night. We actually didn't, but I think it was about 1 AM, just after 1, when I got to sleep and Jace got to sleep because he had a nap quite late in the day. I didn't realise how late it was. But obviously when you're on holiday, things tend to be a bit lazier and you get up later, you go to bed later and you nap in the day. We don't nap in the day, but Jace naps in the day obviously. And his nap yesterday was when we got back to the room after he showered, and I think that must have been about 6, no later in fact, maybe 7. Yeah. So he probably slept till like 8. Obviously that's not good. So when we got back to the room last night, he was not going to sleep for nothing. And then I think he finally went off to sleep at about 1 AM. Usually he falls asleep really quickly, but he literally screamed the house down when we tried to put him in bed, so that was great fun. Anyway, because he went to bed so late, when our alarm went off this morning, I just didn't want to wake him up. In fact, he woke up for a feed just before my alarm went off, which was at about 8:30 or something like that. He woke up about 8:30 for a feed. I gave him a feed and he went straight back to sleep, and I didn't want to wake him up because he's not slept long, and Chris didn't get to bed until like 5 AM from editing the vlog. So I just said to Chris, I said, you guys just stay asleep and I'll take the girls to breakfast today. Have you spilt chocolate down your top eyelid? Is on your shoulder? Look at your mouth! Ew! Anyway, we're just for breakfast now. Just explaining why it's only me and the girls. Jason, Chris is still in the room asleep. It's about 10 AM right now, is it, girls? Yeah. My phone keeps confusing me because my phone says it's 9 AM because it's usually 5 hours ahead when you're in the Maldives, but because we're on an island that's quite far from Malé, they're another hour ahead, so it's 6 hours ahead, but it doesn't show that on your phone, which is so weird. Anyway, it's 10 AM right now. We're just tucking into breakfast. I've gone for what's it called? I'm so tired. I literally feel like a mole that's just come out of a hole. A dragon fruit, and it was this one. What's this called? Watermelon. Oh my gosh, my mind's gone blank, guys. Dragon fruit and watermelon. I did get Jace some dragon fruits and watermelon to take back as well, because he's probably a bit hungry when he gets up. Is your little mind blown, darling? Mama's mind's blown too, sweet boy. He's so pretty. So pretty. So we just had a little bit of time back at the room. It's just, what time is it now? 1:45. Like I said before, my phone is an hour behind. Careful. So we've been at the room doing some schoolwork with the girls, and now we're about to leave to head to the pool. We had a big tub of this. In fact, it's right here. Nivea 50 sun cream, and it's lasted 2 days and it's all gone. And the only other one we've got is this one, which we've got 4 or 5 bottles of. I think we've got 5 bottles of this, and it doesn't work. Literally, we all used it on the first day. It's all we used on the first day, and we all like burn, especially me, on my back and my shoulders, which are still a bit red now. That's not too bad now, but I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to still keep it covered up, especially because that's all gone. So it lasted us 2 days, but you do have to top it up a lot here because of how intense the sun is, and obviously I don't want the girls burning or Jace burning or anything like that. Jace has not burnt at all anywhere because we mainly keep him out of the sun unless he's having a quick cool off in the pool. But the girls, like, their hands burnt a little bit because they weren't covered by UV, and we did keep applying this one 3 or 4 times throughout the few hours we were outside. But like I say, it's just loads of you guys have messaged saying it failed testing. No idea why it's still on sale if it's failed its testing. Like, it makes no sense to me. Anyway, we're just waiting for Chris, and we're about to head on down to the pool for some fun. Are you excited? Oh, yeah. We're taking the inflatables down with us. Yeah. Isla's got herself in the ring, so guessing unicorns come in. Budgie boy.
Hey, he's been awake for a while now. At least 15 minutes in the pool and out.
Good.
He's been a busy boy this morning too, so I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
He's such a clever boy. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background, but Esme and Hannah are arguing.
Dave's hot.
Leaving him to it.
Look at that.
Oh, look at him. He's
Sometimes it's best way just to leave them to
I
it.
know.
Getting involved just escalates it sometimes.
They'll argue it out themselves.
Let's have a bit.
Because then does any of the parents relate to this? Because then you get, she did this, and then you tell her off, and then, why are you taking her side? She did that. And I'm like, then you tell her off and go, yeah, but you did that first. Well, you shouldn't have done that first. And then you're just constantly like being parented by your children.
And you don't really know who did the
You don't really
wrong thing in the
know
first
who did
place.
what.
Excuse me,
sweetheart.
little man.
You don't really know who did what, so you just leave them to argue it out themselves.
Let's have some spy cam.
I think Esme's the one that's been naughty right now.
No, I'm not.
Are you being a little bit naughty, Esme?
No.
Are you winding Isla up?
No.
No.
Oh wait,
No.
we can always tell by Esme's face
No.
when she's giggling when she's answering. Esme, you being a bad girl right now?
No, she won't share her toys today.
Are you winding your sister up right now, Esme?
No, she's not sharing.
See, that's the other thing you get then. You get the whole, I had it first, or she had it first, leave it to let her play in it. Yeah, but you should be teaching her to share. Oh yeah, that's true. You should share, right? I'm
No,
always winging
basically,
it.
you can never win, mate. Oh,
Everywhere.
see, they're not always 100% good guys.
You wanna get in your boat? Do you wanna get in your yellow boat? I am kind of golden.
You're the what, my love?
I'm a golden child.
Isabel's.
You argue more than anyone else in this family. You argue with Dad, with Mum, with
but it's funny to argue with
Dad.
It's not funny to argue with Dad, because Dad never wins.
Yeah, you actually do never win.
When I start arguing with Isabel, these fools all gang up on me, and then she's got like 4 girls against one.
You're actually wrong. Because I think you just mishear things sometimes, don't you, Dad?
I just miss my love, what?
You just mishear things sometimes.
Just
don't you?
mishear things. No, I don't mishear things, fool.
That's just your old age.
You just think you got me wrapped around your little finger. That's what it is.
It's just your old age, Dad. You just.
But we all know you wouldn't argue with Mum the way you argue with
No,
me.
it's Mum's scary. No, you're not really.
I take over the pack. No, I am scary, Isabel, when I tell you what.
Mum's definitely the scary parent. I'm the.
Isabel! Isabel, no! I've told you about that.
Everyone just calls me Izzy. So then when she goes, Isabel!
It's like,
You know you're in big trouble then.
I call you Iz. I've just realised I call you Iz. Iz. Is. Isabel! Isabel!
Get here!
It's like when I used to get called Christopher. Christopher John Malcolm Ingham. Get here. Then I knew I was in serious trouble. Always escalated from Christopher, get here, to Christopher John Malcolm Ingham, get here. And then I knew I was in really big trouble.
You never called me like Isabel Sophia.
Escalated to Isabel Sophia or Esme Alexa.
I think I have actually. I think I've said Isabel Sophia.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I think you have,
You see that?
I think I'm sure I have actually.
You've actually said
And
that.
I've definitely said Esme Alexa. Jane, Beezable Jane, whatever your name used to be in nursery.
As I like to be.
No, fun interesting story for you guys. In nursery, the nursery teacher asked Esme what her name was and she said, Esme Alexa Beez...
Jane.
No, hold on. She said, Esme Alexa Beatable Jane. Right. So Esme's name is Esme Alexa Jane Ingham, right, after my mum. And we used to call Esme a beetle bull.
No, Beezable.
Beetle bull. Esme was a beetle bull. Yeah.
It's a nickname.
Because we make funny names for all our kids, right? Isabel's Sweezel Tot, she's Beetle Bull. Isla's a Beezle, and Jace is actually a Beezle as well.
Jason's a weasel.
No, Jason's Bambino.
I'm being a bambino.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Esme thought her name, because she got called Beatable so often, she thought that was her name. So she went to school and told the teacher was her name. Her name was Esme Alexa Beatable Jane.
Ingham.
I don't think she even knew her surname was Ingham at that point.
I'm gonna go get his yellow boat because he's tired.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. So funny.
What do you sound like right now? You sound like that Peppa Pig character.
Wait,
Oh, she's lovely.
she's lovely.
The vet. What's her name? The vet.
Rabbit. There's a sheep. Oh no. No,
No, it's cat.
It's a hamster. Isn't it?
It's Candy Cat. Is it Candy Cat?
No. It's that. Isn't that hamster? Oh my gosh.
Guys, we're arguing over Peppa Pig characters on holiday right now in the pool.
Yeah, let's just cut the camera.
Yeah, cut it now.
You've got a healthy, happy fish. She's lovely.
such a nice few hours just chilling out, sat at the pool. It has been so much fun. But now we're heading down to the beach because we're going to the pier, which is just down here. Oh, that rhymed. So cool. We're going to the pier and we're going to jump off of it.
You a big boy! You're tying that. Oh! Oh! I'll have that.
Whoa.
It's hot down there.
Very hot.
Too hot.
Oh, there you go, perfect then.
We could just jump off that side over there. I think it might be a bit shallow, to be honest, because I can see a lot of it.
Yeah, probably will be, I think. Of course you can, babe. You don't have to jump in if you don't want to. But it looks like you can just walk in, like straight down the steps. You going in with it?
I'm absolutely boiling.
Okay, little girl, you going for it, Isla? Well done, Isla. Alright guys, so we came right down to the end of the big pier, which is at the end of all the water huts here. You can see it swings all the way around back to the island. We came down here to jump off the pier because it looked absolutely amazing, and we're going to do it. The water's a little bit shallower than I thought it was going to be over this way of the island, but it's all good. We're doing it anyway, right? We're doing it anyway. We're doing it now. That was a lot shallower than I thought it was going to be. I nearly broke my leg.
I was going to say, did you not hurt your leg?
Oh my goodness me.
He said don't jump in, it's too shallow.
My leg just bent under my body in ways that it ain't supposed to bend under my body.
You idiot.
But it's all good, I'm fine.
Why did you do that?
Oh, comedy obviously, isn't it?
Boy, we just had a half an hour back at the room to get showered and ready. Can you take Jace? Because my arm is breaking. Go to daddy. Like, where's Wally? Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. I'm gonna take a picture of him in a minute. We just come back to the room to get showers and get ourselves ready, and we're going down for dinner. Usually we'd spend about an hour just chilling out and relaxing in the room. Do not dare give him a Sour Patch Kid jelly. No, babe!
So I'm trying a bit of a Sour Patch jelly.
Babe, no, oh my god, babe, he shouldn't be eating those. Look at his face. What's Daddy doing? Oh, no. This is probably room service. That was not room service, it was turn down service. The guys come and bring you extra drinks for your fridge in your room, like cans of Coke, cans of Sprite, bottles of water, etc. And we needed a sheet for Jace because his sheet got taken away yesterday, I think, and it came to last night and we didn't have it, and so we had to use this, which he just had covering his legs. To be fair, we do have the air conditioning on full blast, so it's quite cool in here on a night, but still I just think it's a bit too much. I only really brought that because it's like a comfort from home. He's slept with it for ages. Anyway, yeah, we'd usually spend an hour or so chilling at the room, but we're not doing that tonight because we want to be back at the hotel. We want to be back here a little bit early tonight to get a little bit of an early night. I feel like such a lame-o saying we're getting an early night on holiday. It's been super, super late. I like that dress, Isabel. Oh, yes.
We want to be up and enjoying the sun while...
Yeah, we want to be enjoying the day. We want to be up early and out and not feeling tired all the time. We felt so tired today. Anyway, check out Isabel's new dress. So this is Isabel's new dress. I just said I liked. It looks so cute. I absolutely love this colour. It's not showing very well on the camera. It's got pearl buttons. I love beautiful. Oh, and Isabel's so chuffed that she did a bow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that like that and that all the way down there? Oh dear. Supposed to a little bow. It's fine, it looks pretty. Right, you guys all ready to go?
So guys, OMG, just walked into the dessert room. OMG. Oh my gosh. There is all these yummy desserts.
Was it a tray of chocolate?
Yeah, and then OMG, there's like little things leading to that beauty.
Guys, I don't know why, but we've never tasted passion fruit. We've had passion fruit in a thing, don't give me yet, sweetheart. We've had passion fruit flavour things, but we've never eaten like a fresh passion fruit. It's just a fruit that we've never eaten, I don't know why, but we just haven't. But we went to the fruit bar and they cut like loads of tropical fruits up for you.
It's mouldy lemon for it.
It's not mouldy lemon.
Yeah,
It's not mouldy lemon. Anyway, he said to Esme, do you want some passion fruit? And Esme was like, yeah, I'll try it. But then they cut it, he cut it open, put it on a plate, and she was like, she got to the table and she went, annoying that, it looks like frog spawn. How is it called passion fruit? And it looks like this. It's all slimy and it just, oh, it looks like frog spawn. Anyway, I volunteered to taste it first because it is a nice fruit after all. It's not mouldy lemon. And it's actually really nice. It tastes a bit like really explosion of flavour. It's so strong flavour. Reminds me of a bit of like a super sour orange, but I like it. Anyway, all the girls just tasted it. Esme loves it, Isla loves it, I like it. Isabel's like, wouldn't go for it again, I'd rather have an apple. She's a bit vanilla. Chris is about to taste it. He's sort of going, I'm not. But you, why am I leaving you to last? You're being filmed. Nah, it's not bad.
No, it looks disgusting.
Don't swallow it, throw it away, chew it.
It looks dirty, man.
It's good.
I'm not chewing it. No one else chewed it. They all swallowed it.
Isn't it?
Hot, keep it in your mouth for a minute. It's nice.
It's not bad. It ain't bad at all. The visual of it is bad, but it's not actually bad in your mouth.
Want some more? Oh my goodness, guys, look how big this crab is. It's so cool. We just came onto the beach after having a quick drink to watch some stars. And oh my goodness, there's hundreds of crabs. There's loads.
Big man.
Guys, look at all the crabs. They're all going for a swim.
Why is there so many?
They're going for a drink. So many different shapes and sizes.
It's like they go. It's like they go in the water.
No, I won't. I'm keeping very still.
It's like they go in the water, find the shell, and then.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at these.
And carry your shell around.
Look at them. There's so many.
No, mummy, look up there.
Oh my gosh, guys. No, just watch where you're walking. Keep the torch so that you don't stand on any.
Hermit crabs is what we're going.
Guys, we managed to get Jace home and keep him asleep. So I'm so glad, literally so glad. We tried to keep him awake this evening so that he didn't have a repeat of last night when he just wouldn't go to sleep because he had a nap too late, and we just managed to get him in bed. I think I might dream feed him to make sure he sleeps, and then yeah, that's it. Hopefully he has a good night's sleep tonight. That's it for today's vlog. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.
someday we will find that the world has changed, but we stay true to each other.